I
I'm
already
not
hit
even
it.
set up. Okay.
All right, all right, all right. Listen, I know normally we start with music, and normally you see three of us. But our counterpart, Knox City, Scotty Knox, he'll be in here as soon as he can. We always battling technical difficulties, but we welcome you here. And as y'all can see, it's better than last week. I know you had two of us last week, but it was a different set of two. So we have a return. So we got the return of Adrian, Queen Antihistamine, Schwan
Queen
back.
and histamine. Hi guys, I'm back.
So we can have some control and some structure set in
Yeah.
place. Because me and Knox was just had a great time. Our viewers was
Mm-hmm.
awesome. They kept the ball rolling, so we really didn't even get to the video until at the end. Um, with everyone, but we still got to go through it and discuss it a little bit. There you go, there you go, there you
What up,
go.
though?
Howdy.
Can you hear us, man?
Yes, brother, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
awesome, awesome. Say,
Sorry about the delay.
now I'm just gonna help you out. I'm gonna help out the viewers because y'all be want to know. We family. Can we talk about it? We can talk about it. Hey, Knox City got a whole control central up in there. Let me tell y'all, that dude there is transferring monies for Russian mob and
Here we
the
go.
the Costa Nostra, and then he turns around and he makes music for himself and for others, and then he hosts a electronic bingo night for 65 and over crew. Now I'm exaggerating a little bit, but he does have a little central NASA station in there, so things have to get plugged and unplugged and replugged and recalibrated sometime. But we glad you're here, brother.
Oh, man, happy to be here.
Yeah, we welcomed Queen of Antihistamine, Adrian Shawan, back to the scene. So she here to keep
I
us
don't
in
know what
order,
that's supposed
man.
to mean. I don't know what that means. Queen of
Like she said,
antihistamine.
listen, that made me think about the 40-year-old virgin, that movie scene. He was like, I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
Yeah, seriously. I don't know what that means.
No, I
how you
promise
how
it
you
ain't
how
nothing
you
bad.
feeling, baby? How you feeling? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Nah,
I'm all right,
she
y'all.
pulling for us because she had,
Yeah.
yeah, well, she had. I know she ain't got no energy. So, man,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
salute you. I salute you for making it happen. And I know you
Thank
ain't here
you.
for me and Knox. I know you here for the viewers. So they should show you much, much love, much love, much love. So thank you,
Oh man. Yes. Well, Scott, you had an eventful day yourself.
Hey,
man.
man, I just things find me. That's how it is at this point.
Oh my
I'm like
gosh.
I'm like Reacher.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
say
like
I ain't reaching.
I'm like Reacher. Trouble just seems to find me,
He
brother.
seems to find me.
Mm,
Yes.
mm, mm.
Hey man, but you took it in stride. And for those who don't know, y'all go check out Knox, man. His Instagram, his Facebook page. Man, my man had an adventurous just yesterday.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, I got into a car wreck. I'm not gonna get into too many details, but I got into a car wreck, and you know, I believe I'm not at fault, but you know how that stuff goes with
Oh
the
yeah,
insurance
that's
company.
we'll keep that at
But
bay. It
you
was
know
their fault from the way that it was described.
that
From
that's the
that's what's on
yes,
record
but
as
you
far
know
as we
we'll
concerned.
Okay.
we'll see. But yeah, man, nothing broken, but pretty banged up, man. I pretty much been on pain meds and laying around
Yeah.
all day. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So
Hmm. Yeah, and
I might
I
be a
seen
little
it, man.
loopy tonight.
Yeah, you wasn't in a car wreck, man. I mean, you wasn't in a car wreck. That was a car crash. And
Mm, mm.
I seen it. That crash. It got crash written all over it.
I mean, really, I'm
Man,
heartbroken.
yeah, I
That was
feel
my
you.
baby.
Yeah, nice.
But
It
the
You
was a
know,
important
nice
thing,
tune.
Scott, is that you okay. You
There
all in
you
one
go.
piece. You didn't get hurt. Parts can
Hmm.
be replaced, but people
yeah, I'm
can't.
telling
So
you, the universe should be trying to be treating me like John Wick. I just be out here, you know what I'm saying?
you need a movie deal at this point.
I'm telling you, man. Like, they
It's
can't.
part of the story, man. It's part of the story, man. I had a wreck on Tuesday. I was shining online on Wednesday. That's just how
Okay.
it go, man. We keep things rolling. Can't be
Keep it
stopped.
rolling. Keep it
Slow
rolling.
down just a little bit. You know, the
I was,
difficult we
I,
do immediately, the impossible take us just a little bit longer.
I was in the
Yeah.
house all day. I ain't moved.
Yeah, I can
Me,
dig it.
I was hanging out with PlayStation all day.
Yeah, I
I
can dig it.
bet you
I've
gotta,
been there.
after getting shook up in an accident, you gotta rest your body because that soreness hit you
Oh man,
next
listen,
day. It hit
Ooh.
you, you be like, oh
Ooh.
shoot.
it was
And he'll
stuff
never
sore on
admit
me.
it.
I didn't even know was hurting.
Yeah,
Man.
man. And he'll never admit it, but once you've been through especially a traumatic one, a serious car accident, it messes with your mental. Because when you driving and you come to intersections that are similar, you see cars in the same position, you hesitate a little bit. It gives a new meaning to the phrase defensive driving.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm raising my hand on that one. I had a wreck
Yeah.
in the rain. And rain wasn't. It ain't never the same. I
Mm.
might not go. It was
You
that.
know,
It was that
the
serious.
crazy thing about that is
There you
like,
go. There you
especially
go.
down here, man, they don't respect the rain. A lot of drivers, man, they'll fly through it. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like you still trying to go 80, 85. It's pouring out.
Now let it rain and it's cold or snow or if there's a hint of any type of winter
They
like
don't change though. They still
snow.
drive
No,
crazy.
no. I'm telling the ones that do go out. You're right because they crazy. Because the rest of Texas, they swear that it's time to shut things down. Ain't nobody going
Yeah,
to work.
yeah.
If they
Listen,
ask
I'm
you
with
coming
that
to
too.
work,
I'm
they
with it.
crazy, man.
You
Because
know,
I
here's
was
the thing. As somebody who came from snow, you
yeah.
know, like Texas ain't built for snow. They don't
No,
know
and
how to
not at all.
operate
Not at
in
all.
snow. So, like, I remember when we had that big freeze a couple of years ago, and you
Mhm.
know, a lot of people from back home on Facebook was like, they got 2 inches. They down there dying. But it's like we can't handle 2 inches. We ain't built
Y'all
for
don't even have
2.
No
salt
way.
down there. Y'all don't even have
We
salt
don't
to
listen.
salt
We
the
don't have
roads or
we don't have
anything.
trucks. We don't need them. Like
Yeah.
that would be a waste of money down here.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Truthfully, like
well, you talking about
it
here?
does.
You talking about here in Texas?
Yeah, that'd be a waste of
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Yeah, with
So
this
you
global
know,
warming, it
every
might
2
not be.
every
Man,
2 years, you know what I'm saying? It might do something.
Yeah.
Else. But
yeah. We'll have a good one
we ain't
here
really
now and
tripping
then.
though. We just stay in the
Nah,
house for them 3 days.
that's exactly right.
Like Butler said.
They'll sit down. They'll be like, I cannot. I'm like, man, it's just it ain't sticking. I mean, but
And
you
then the
black
real
ice.
superheroes be the Grubhub and the Uber drivers, the Uber Eats
Man,
drivers. Like we're
man.
going out, we're gonna bring me
Oh,
some
they finna make
Chinese
that.
food
Oh,
and this stuff.
but they gonna make that bread if they go
For
because they
sure, for
gonna
sure.
be on it. They gonna be on it. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll
For
get a
sure, for
fine
sure.
if you put chains on your wheels around here because they be like, you're not finna tap our highways
Chains
and
on
roads
your
for this 2
wheels. That's a
days.
little
This
chains on
2
the wheels
days
a
of
little bit.
That's
freeze.
some Antarctica stuff.
Yeah,
Chains
that's a
on the
little bit.
wheels. That's the
Chains on the
stuff you
wheels a
see
little
in
bit.
Antarctica.
That's a bit
North
much what you're
Pole.
talking about.
Hey, no,
That's a
listen.
bit much what you're talking
No,
about.
when they had that freeze a couple of years ago, that was that. Yeah, you could have been all right with that because that's how bad it was. Like it was that bad on the roads.
Nah, man, we can't. I can't.
I'm putting chains on. I
Stay
said
in
it.
Mhm.
because you're difficult.
Hey, if that's what they call it, I guess. I call it safe. How about that? All right,
I
we'll
can
let
dig it.
Adrian take over, man. We'll get into the show, man. Welcome to
Yeah, for sure.
everybody that's
Welcome.
viewing. We're
What up,
glad y'all
dog?
here, man. We're gonna get into it. If we check the banners, we got that. I'm gonna put that up.
You thinking out loud? Is that what just happened?
I think he was.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was.
Ooh, hey man, it's only like 4 days left for 2023, bro. You gonna be good.
Man.
We gotta get you through it.
Mhm.
Yes, you
I
know, we
appreciate your assistance.
this year went by too quickly. It really did. It was like June, October.
And then it's gone.
The summer is a blur. I don't remember anything. I'm like, what did I do this year? I had to go look at my calendar, look at my phone
That's
pictures.
funny.
Like, oh, I did a couple of things. That's all right.
Couple of
Okay.
things. Got you. So what we talking
Yeah.
about tonight?
So tonight we're talking about the year of 2023, our biggest lessons, our biggest wins, our biggest losses, just overall. What is your synopsis of your year? Do you feel like you had a successful year? Do you feel like there's more work that you could have done? You know, we just want to talk about what we feel about this year. It's been an interesting one.
Okay.
Since it is the episode before the end of the year.
Gotcha.
Episode number 11.
Is it 11?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Oh my
is.
Episode number
gosh.
11. We two into
Oh,
the double digits.
I gotta share
Wow,
this.
look at us.
The
Look at us.
Kyrie Irving episode
Now,
number
the
11.
Kyrie Irving episode. I'm
All
gonna
right.
pull this up, Adrian, for Knox, and he got to see this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put a cape on them, okay?
Okay,
That family holds you down. That's how that goes. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that.
and the
For
I
movie
don't
gonna
know.
be epic. And the
I don't
movie
know
gonna be
I
epic.
don't know if the movie gonna be. It probably be on Tubi. My movie,
Hey,
my
them
movie will
Tubi
be
movies
on.
be good.
Listen,
Hey, don't sleep on the Tubi movies, y'all.
I'm gonna get on Tubi. And we're gonna have somebody ridiculous play me.
That's gonna be all right. Now,
Who you
I'm
want
gonna
to play
get
you in your movie, Scott?
Oh man, I can't even imagine. Like, you get to pick anybody. I can't even imagine who would be me in a movie. I couldn't even.
I can't
I have
either.
no. Yeah, I mean,
It'll have to be Knox. Knox got to play himself. Playing
I could,
himself.
yeah, no fun.
Say, I mean, I think he's a little older than you, but Anthony Anderson. Anthony
Oh,
Anderson.
Adrian.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Adrian.
He's accomplished.
Adrian, that's a good
What?
call. That's a good
Yeah.
pull, Adrian. That was a good
Really?
one.
Is it
Yeah.
really? Is
Yeah.
it
I
really?
mean,
He can
I
definitely
mean,
pull it.
Here's the
Mhm.
thing.
I think he can pull it off.
I'm gonna be. I'll say this. I know Anthony Anderson is a funny dude. So in case he runs across this clip, yep, that would be a great pick. I'll take it.
We need the comments to flood Anthony Anderson. Y'all need to tag him in this when we post it online. Y'all need to tag him.
That's what he's gonna
For sure.
do. Hey man, you know what I'm doing? What is it? Lifetime? Is that who be doing the movies?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who be doing
Lifetime.
No, you know who gonna play me? Eddie Winslow. He play everybody.
Say, man.
They gonna be like, that don't look nothing like him. Like,
Why you put Eddie Winslow out there like that?
because you know Eddie Winslow, he played like Gerald Levert. He played somebody else. He was real skinny for Jerry.
What's
Levert.
my cat? What's the other dude, man, that play he played Michael Jackson. And then
Flex.
No,
what's Michael Jackson? What's Michael Jackson? Because
ain't that crazy? That's crazy. No, the dark
Did y'all
skin
remember when Flex?
No,
I think his name Flex
I do remember
Washington.
Flex. Yeah, the one
when
with
he
the
played
tall
Michael
hair.
Jackson, he brown skin, tall and skinny. He was not like Michael. He was playing Michael Jackson.
It was a Lifetime movie though. Lifetime
was that the Lifetime one?
I really think somebody at Lifetime be trolling our culture. I'm telling you, because they be getting people you like that what, and then they can't never get the license for the song, so the songs be really bad.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So like the greatest love of all be something completely different.
No, man, this cat, he just recently played on. He played on The Chi. He was the partner. He played on The Chi. He was the guy that he had he was the assistant. He had got out of prison. He was the friend of one of the main characters, the one that became a community activist and then got it voted into like city council and stuff like that. I can't think of his name.
You said on The Chi. No, I was thinking of another movie.
Okay, let me look up The Chi and see.
Man,
You say he played Michael Jackson?
He did. Yes, this was, wow, this when he was young. So y'all probably wouldn't remember that one.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. I'm gonna let y'all have that one.
Well, Michael Jackson when he was a little kid.
Yeah.
Dark skin with brown skin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's Jason Weaver.
You know, Lifetime will get. Lifetime will probably get like Drewski to play
me. Not Drewski. You know what? That might work too. Honestly,
see here you go. I knew it.
That might work.
I knew you was gonna do that.
She tried to hook you up. She went with.
Why I threw that.
She went with Anthony. So you was like, nah.
Listen, like I said, Anthony Anderson. I'll take it.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Maybe when like Mike Epps get fat or something, you can blame me.
Y'all, Mike Epps out here doing big things. You see, he bought his whole neighborhood out in Indiana.
It's it's very promising, man. When you can gentrify your own situation,
right?
I don't know if that's the right term for it, but
Yeah, his name Jason Weaver. Thank you.
Jason
Thank you.
Weaver. Indeed.
oh yeah, that's
Mhm.
Simba. That's Simba from the
Yeah,
Lion King.
Simba.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he just went like something crazy, like diamond or something,
Yeah.
or something went platinum or something.
Yeah, he had an interview, man, where he discussed his dad offered him, I think, like $200,000 to do it. And his mother was like, "So you mean $200,000 and nothing else?" And it was like, "Yeah, we just want him to sing it and then we'll pay him and that's good." She said, "No, we're gonna renegotiate this. We're gonna take less money up front and we want royalties from it.
Mm-hmm.
Lifetime royalties." He said, "Man, I appreciate my mama because even now, sometimes that check roll in, I'll be like, man, well, you look at that." So
Right.
he said that check be nice too. He said, "I ain't even gonna
Mhm. I
front."
mean, that's the
So
Lion King. If I'm not
yeah,
mistaken, I think the Lion King is the biggest Disney movie, right?
man, I'm just saying. I don't
Yeah,
study it
I have
like
no.
that, but you
Yeah,
know.
I have no idea.
I remember going to see that movie in the theater and I was about 11 when it first came out.
11.
Yeah, I was
I
11 when going to see that.
I definitely didn't see that in the theater.
Yeah, and I remember I was geeked, like, oh my gosh,
Yeah, I
a
never went
Disney
to
movie about Africa.
So what is Shawan? Since you wasn't here, let me ask
Mhm.
you what is your lesson right now for
Mhm.
2023?
My lessons for 2023 is, I'm gonna just say something that my daughter always says. She says, "Don't take anything personally.
Okay.
Don't take nothing personal."
Okay.
And also just to always stand in your integrity. I always stand in my integrity. I stand on business, as I say, but I always say I said what I said and I meant what I meant. Okay, I said what I said. And to you know always keep your emotions and your mental in check.
Hmm.
Don't let
Okay.
nobody shake you emotionally. That's my biggest lesson, because I've definitely been in some situations where people tried to shake the table on me, you know, and I stayed strong. I was even tested over the weekend, y'all. I was tested over the weekend. It was a
Is that
crazy week.
right?
This weekend, this whole week, this from Wednesday to Wednesday, it's been kind of crazy. It's been a really crazy week. And yeah, I was tested over the weekend by
Anything you
somebody that
anything you could share?
well, I was tested by somebody that had the audacity.
Uh-oh.
Had the audacity, because I've shown this person so much grace over the years.
Mm.
And I've made this person's life a lot easier than it should have been.
Could have been.
Yeah, not it could have, should have been.
Oh, should have been. Excuse me.
Yeah. And this person tried to try me. And I was just like, blocked. If this was Adrian 10 years ago, you would have got it.
It would have.
But
There would have been some issues.
I have elevated.
Ivy
Okay,
Falls.
I am woman. Okay, and I'm not gonna stoop to your level because you are emotionally unstable.
She said,
Okay,
"I am woman, and I will not be drawn."
Woman. Okay.
She said, "I will not be drawn into your."
No, I would not be drawn into it, and it was just crazy because then after lashing out at me, they lashed out at other people. It was completely unnecessary, and it was just like one of those things where you realize that some people just will always be ungrateful. You know what I mean?
Man, that's
Some
a
people just
fact.
will always be ungrateful, no matter what you do for them, how kind you are to them. They will just always be ungrateful, and it's just something you just have to accept and just move on and not take it personal. So
I like that. That's a good combination. Like, don't let people shake you off your square. That's the way I say it. And how to our people say, don't make me get out my character, so to speak. And then also, I think a little tidbit, what I'm taking from your story is like we can try to help people. And I have a saying, man, I help those that help themselves. Like I really had to take into that because I want to help everybody. It's innate. but I had
Yeah.
to balance that out, which is why you hear me talk about, TBR a lot. That balance is for me
Mhm.
to remind myself, hey man, there are limits to things. And if someone shows you, you show that you're ungrateful, I gotta be tough enough to cut it off, man. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
So I feel you on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. And it's just like, the situation just opened the eyes of other people in the situation
Hmm.
where they're like, oh, okay. They starting to see the person for who they are. And they're like,
Hmm.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I didn't have to even do anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to do
Hmm.
anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You're silent. Like if you block, yeah, that silence will speak. It'll speak.
yeah.
It'll speak
Yeah. I told
volume.
them they was blocked before I blocked them. I'm like, you're blocked. Handle your
Mm.
business.
Yeah, that's great. You gave him a
Bye.
heads up. Gave him a heads up.
Bye.
Man, we won't give a shout out to Ruby D, especially for the comments. Shout out to Danielle for letting us know who Mr. Weaver was, Jason Weaver on that character.
Yes. Oh, that's Danielle. Hey, Danielle.
Yeah.
Hey, crazy
And
lady.
so appreciate you. So I know Knox gonna be like, Butler, what was your biggest lesson? All right.
There you
So
go, brother.
I already know. 'Cause
Teamwork, make dream work,
he
baby.
was not gonna do it, but thinking about what you just said, like honestly, I'm gonna tell you, 2023 has been a huge learning year for me, and most of it's been tough, and I've been the primary caretaker of my maternal grandmother for the last 6 years, and kind of her health really took a turn about 2 years ago, and it just got more and more difficult, and if I had to surmise it, man, you cannot prepare you can't prepare for the unpreparable. And like there's, with my grandmother, what she means to me, I can't quite articulate it and put it in words, but I've always described her as Yah's love manifested on this planet for me.
Mm,
Like I know what agape love is. Like she
mm.
has supported and been there for me in unimaginable ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just steadfast and what she represents for me, because I lost my father early. My mother has passed on back in 2011, and but she was always that mainstay. My grandmother's 93, just had a birthday in November, and but things got out where I could not handle them, and you just can't prepare for that. And no much how much love I had and desire to do things in a certain way or to fix things in a certain way, I had to. I see where faith comes in. That's why you have to have an understanding of something bigger and greater than yourself, and it just reconnected me with that understanding. Um, and then really, man, you got to give your flowers to your people now. You got to.
Yeah. Why they still here? Absolutely.
And why they can understand it. Like, though, my
Mm-hmm.
grandmother's still here, and you know, you go things gonna change. People's memories and and that process of like people deal with Alzheimer's and um, dementia and things like that come about, right?
Yeah.
And you can't prepare for that. You can't call it. And you don't know when it'll happen. So, man, give your loved ones their flowers, man. Be okay with telling them, hey, I love you. I appreciate what you've been for me, what you've done for me. And if it's a parent or grandparent, tell them, man, you did a great job. Say, I thank you. I thank you. And let them know. If so, that was the biggest lesson, is really understanding, like, man, you just really can't prepare for the unpreparable. You can talk about it, you can know it's coming one day, but when it gets there, there's really no way to do it, and you just have to. I also ain't no easy way to do hard. Well, like I don't want to.
Ish.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and it ain't no easy way to do hard-ish. So you just have to do it hard.
Yeah.
And I think that lesson was reinforced, and like I had to really walk through it. Because it was nothing, I said that because there's other tough things I've been through, but this was on another level.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it's tough to deal with things that are beyond your control,
Mhm.
especially when you are a, a party that's responsible for more than yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's tough. And one thing about Butler that I appreciate is like he's a very transparent dude. So when we have our conversations and they get serious, they usually get to a place where I feel like we both come away with something um, perspective wise, a better way to look at things. Because I'll tell you this, and I can't speak to what Butler has been through. Um, but I'll say this, and I don't know if this is necessarily 2023. I think this is just kind of where I am in life, right? Like, I feel like when you almost die, you look at things completely different, right? So, like,
Mm-hmm.
my biggest thing for 2023 is like, motherfuckers be tripping. Like, people be doing too much. People be upset about the smallest things. I come from a family that's very divided and they don't like the relationships are separated beyond like between aunties and cousins and stuff like that. So, like, when you go through a near death experience, you realize like people be tripping over shit that don't even matter,
Don't even
Yeah.
matter.
and,
Yeah, you're
and
right.
don't get me wrong, like I was in a situation where I was, laying in my hospital bed and a couple people did things to me that were hard to deal with. But it's like when you just want to get back to some normalcy, you're not even tripping about shit that don't even like
Yeah.
affect you. So, like, I really feel like people be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
in 2024, I hope people stop tripping so much. Like, I hope people get over straight up. I hope people get over the things that have made them maybe not talk or deal with their siblings or their children or their friends. Like, and don't get me wrong, some people need to be removed from your life. I get it, but
But
you
but
know,
truly, yeah, truly analyze that shit. Make sure it ain't nothing petty and nothing
what
it, small.
here's my problem, right? Like, let's say, we're all related, and you know, I love Butler, but I can't stand Shawan. You know what I'm saying? And we
Yeah.
got to go do family dinner, right? I should be able to be around Shawan for 120 minutes. Like, that shouldn't
Right.
kill me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people be tripping. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how like people can allow one person or two people to make them not want to be in a room full of the other 17 people they want to be around. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I think people be tripping, dog. And you know, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like maybe if I would have bought my car in October and crashed it in December, I probably would have been super depressed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I walked away from an accident. The other dude didn't completely walk away.
Fierce.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you didn't
So
fare
you know
so
what I mean?
well, right?
So that's why I said like,
Mm.
you are appreciative. I'm very appreciative. I'm sore. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't get no good sleep because you wake up and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have turned that way. That hurt. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
Mm.
but at the same time, like people be tripping, man. So I feel
Yeah.
like please, like, stop tripping. You know what I'm saying? Don't trip. Like, if you gave somebody $100 and they never give it back, cool. Move past that.
It's a gift. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
give them no more money.
Yeah. Yeah. You blessed them in some way. They needed it more
Yeah,
than you did,
Listen,
obviously.
listen. The
and
lesson in
be
that is don't give nothing. Don't lend. Whenever
Give
you
nothing that you
lending,
don't, that you need back.
always, yeah. Even if they say, "Hey, I'm gonna pay," okay, but give it to them with it. Don't if they do, great. If they don't, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just the
Absolutely.
answer will be no going forward. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some comments and some jokes maybe like, man, $100 was worth me getting rid of somebody who ain't going, who gonna do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm.
just made a down payment on removing someone that's gonna be
Out
asking
your
all the
life.
time anyway. Yeah, yeah. That would operate in that way, like say it and then not pay it back. Because don't say
Right.
don't pay it back. If you know you might not have a chance to pay it back, say, man, I need not alone. I need some helping or some assistance with this.
Yeah.
And the person still may say yes. And then you
Mm-hmm.
good and you kind of protected. And then if you do happen to make things happen where you can pay them back, then come back and offer it back. They may say, no, I'm good. Use that to put yourself in a position where you don't have to come back no more. Do that. So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
So
All right,
Yeah,
y'all.
so
Let's
that-
get to some of these comments. We got some comments stacking up over here. See what the people saying. Media.
yeah.
Oh, you know who that is?
Yes.
Okay.
They on the BS3 network.
Okay.
I
Shout out.
think that's Mentality.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's funny how no, go ahead, Adrian. I'm sorry.
It's funny how maturity makes you look at the same situation two totally different ways. I'm with you, Adrian. Protect your peace at all costs. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ain't nobody care about your peace, man. You know what I'm saying?
You care about my peace. You care about my peace.
I do. You can say stuff like that when you don't mean it. That's how that works.
That's true. Yep. Facebook user. I'm not sure what this is. But out here giving relationship advice. Why are you out here giving relationship advice,
Okay,
Butler?
come on.
Word.
I need to lead this. I need you not to touch this comment. We got to talk about the nickname E-Butt. So, E-Butt, is that something that only somebody like you have
Somebody
a small
call you for
group
short?
of people call you? I've never heard
E-Butt.
E-Butt before. Could you
Yeah, it's
explain
kind of
that?
weird.
Hey, you have to ask them, man. I'm E Butler, EB,
Okay.
Butler. You know,
So you don't have no like adult film history or nothing like that? Or that was like your
nah, that
stage
was kind of
name?
nasty, to be honest. Knox, 'cause, I mean, to
Yeah.
refer to an adult film, and then they did use butt, and then
That's
trying
I'm
to
saying.
insinuate- I'm
It's
just
not my
but it would
it's not
put
my
me.
fault.
But
It
it
was
sounded
too
like,
easy.
yeah, no, I know. I just, you know,
Join the butt.
I just thought you might lay it up and
Hey,
not try to.
Success.
Bah, bah. Ain't
Nah,
nothing wrong
man.
if
I
you
don't-
want to be eat butt
Nah,
all
man.
night long.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ow.
for real, bro.
Eat butt.
For real.
Eat butt.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, I'm done.
All right.
That clip definitely getting posted.
That's what that. All right.
Oh my
I'm
God.
writing
That
that
was kind of.
timestamp down right now.
Nah, man. You know, I really don't like playing with. I don't even like to play with people. Play with my sexuality, man. It's pretty straightforward.
I wouldn't.
man.
First of all, I would
It
not
felt
plan.
good.
I said adult film. I didn't say anything
You
weird.
But-
I said
know, we
adult
already
film.
know.
No,
We already
nobody.
know, okay?
No, I know
Yeah,
no
I don't
straight.
think you're-
Hold on.
I
know
don't think you're
no.
masculine. Go ahead, my fault.
I'm good with that. But I'm saying
Oh.
I don't think any male adult film star would be like, yeah, just call me E Butt. Nah, that's just
That's
not
too
going.
close to
Yeah,
much,
it's
but
see
you
what
know.
I'm saying? It lands wrong. It lands
I-
wrong.
I
And
feel
you
like
you
here's the thing.
extrapolated on it, and it could be confused. We know how people's in this world minds
I'm
work.
gonna.
They dirty. They're going to take it there. And you
Butler.
gave them a charcuterie board full of nuggets to play with. And I'm like, but this is my friend. This is my brother. This is my partner right here. And I'm
Hey.
like, well, okay.
See, here's the thing, bro.
Hmm?
I feel like a male adult film star.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing on his mind is the name in the credits.
Talking about
Like,
the
I
person who said it?
Like, I don't think he cares, right? Like, I don't think the male porn star cares. Like, if you say starring E-Butt, I don't even think he mad.
I don't know.
The male porn,
I can't
like,
really put myself in the mind of an adult male film star because I've never been an adult male.
Just picture
film
yourself.
star. I've been a
Just
star.
picture-
I've been
just picture-
been a star, and I'm a male, but not an adult film star, male star.
Man, just picture yourself. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm not picturing anything.
Friday night.
These are all.
E-Butt.
Hey man, this whole thing comes out of your mind. Wires.
I didn't say it, bro.
You know Scott gonna have some type of way to twist
I know. I know. That's why I'm just like, hey, I just
You
all
wasn't.
other kind of ways. Like
that's why I call them
you
wires.
keep thinking that, Scott. Only you.
That's why I call them wires.
I'm the victim here. Blame me. I read E-Butt just like yours. I am the victim here.
Say I'm the victim here.
Yeah,
What Comey Media? What he say, Adrian?
He said, "Great. Now I'm hearing EU. Wait, now I'm
The
hearing EU hearing
EU.
the butt."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my jam. That's one of
That
my
was a
favorite
song, though.
Martin episodes too. When they be dancing with the statue, that's one of my favorites.
That's great.
Oh yeah, the butt statue that
Oh
Gina
my
bought.
man, that's one of
I
my
don't know why
favorite
she thought that was a good idea. You know your man don't appreciate that type of art, girl. Well, I don't know what she was thinking.
Right.
E-butt is not normal.
I don't see, but y'all want to make me the person who's the bad guy.
What do you see how you taking it? Well, I'm gonna tell you. What I'm gonna tell you. So when I played semi-pro ball with the Wichita Falls Drillers, they would be like, "Butler's not normal. He's not normal. He's
Okay.
not normal."
You were
and
him.
Yeah, I
As the
was him,
kids say,
and I
you are
placated
him.
it too. I placated. I walked to the stadium. I'd be like, "I'm a million plus cat." I said, as soon as I put draws on, I'm a million plus. You hear me? I said, I'm a million dollar. I should be making millions right now. Oh, I had a great time with it, man. It was fun. And they would have signs. It'd be like, he's not normal. It was great. Yeah, I mean, I had a little touch of local celebrity.
Somebody got receipts.
Yeah, man. And he played. This is my teammate. That's Sunshine to be heard, man.
Hey man, listen, tell him I need them clips.
Yeah.
What was this?
90, 99? 99.
We need them
I don't
clips,
know.
Her. Tell her like we need them clips, Her. We'll play them on it. We need to
play them on the show. I don't think we got. We may have. Somebody may have stuff out there. I don't know.
Or was he talking about your adult film movies? Is that what he meant when he said I have his movies?
Next, Adrian.
And it says they are short clips. Hey man, this is great. Yeah, we need to find.
Stop twisting stuff, Scott.
See, Dwayne, you trying to be regular. This dude right here. Just wait till you meet. Wait till you meet Dwayne Hurd. He go, hey, nah. I'm gonna put it out there. You setting yourself up, bro, but it's okay. I'm gonna let you, because you'll meet Dwayne, man. You'll meet him. Hey, man, what's your dude name? What's your guy name? You say you're gonna bring the coolest.
Oh, my boy, Cody Starr, the Star Boys.
Yeah.
So Cody and Casey Starr, the Star Boys, Milwaukee's finest, East Side. Absolutely. Listen, I'm just gonna tell you.
See, hold on. Come on. There you go. I knew.
See, but y'all want to say it's me. Y'all want to say it's me.
Listen to
hey,
Craven.
Craven. Please don't give him ammunition. Can we? You can't. I'll never live this down. This will happen. It'll be 2 weeks from now. I'll be over there, or he'll be over here. We're gonna be chilling or something, and he gonna say Craven. Okay, watch. So it's coming.
Shawan. What is a better adult film name? Craven or E-Butt?
Craven.
Yeah, Craven. I would go with Craven. I would go with Craven.
Yeah, because E-Butt, no, that's just no.
It's too suggestive.
Not right.
It's too suggestive in the wrong direction.
That's
why I was like,
E-Butt got a Dolomite feel to me. That's not like I feel like E-Butt would be like a Dolomite.
Oh my goodness.
He come out be talking.
Listen, I told you ain't ready.
Listen, I hope that. Listen, if you're 17 or under, please turn this YouTube channel off.
This is Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne, that's my people's man. That's my partner, man. Craven Moorhead. And he was not normal.
You know what?
I try to tell you ain't ready. I told you, I said he a mental ninja. This dude will go for you. Will not wear him out. He came up in a business where he has developed a special set of skills. He will use those set of skills to high side you, find you, and kill you. This dude is different, man.
I have no affiliation with Scott Knox or Shawan. Eric Butler is on his own as the adult.
Same, man. No, you started this one, bro. You better get on. Come on, man. You better get on. Hey, you driving the boat.
I didn't do it. I promise you,
my man was a dark cowboy. Mm-hmm. He said, I just be playing. Oh man,
Oh
this is
man, you
hilarious.
gave us
I
some
can't
laughs
wait till
today.
I get y'all in the same environment. It is
Oh my
going to
goodness.
happen.
So
It's
Scott,
going to
how
happen.
your music working over there?
I don't. I mean, we can find out. Y'all can tell me. Can y'all hear it?
No,
Y'all
No,
can
I
hear
hear
it.
no,
everything.
put it up, Adrian. And they finna get into it. They gonna get into it. I'm gonna let Knox read it.
My dude has a hella t-shirts, starter shirt.
Now he has a hella Mr.
Hella
T starter
T
shirt.
starter
Starter
set.
set.
That is terrible.
It is not terrible.
You pity the fool.
Ah. Oh,
That's funny.
when he do it, it's all right.
Oh
When I do it,
man.
it's a problem.
Oh man.
That's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
King Son in the
King Son,
building.
good evening.
Yeah, he popped on last week and then popped right off. I wonder why.
You know, your girl was out for a little bit last week, you know.
Yeah, man. She was hustling the man and histamines.
That's pretty funny.
I'm
gonna get it after the show. I already know I'm in trouble.
Smooth jazz, ain't it, bruh? He going. He really going. He going.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Is that sister married? If so, no disrespect. Your co-host is fine as frog hair. Okay, King Son, thank you.
Fine as frog hair.
I don't know. I guess frog hair is fine, or they don't have hair. I didn't think frogs had hair.
No, he was just responding to my comment. He was like, "Listen, what can I tell you, man? She's fine as frog hair. I mean, I don't mean no harm if she got somebody, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I ain't mad at you, King Son. King Son, I said what I said. I don't mean no offense, which I want me to do.
Hey. He's standing on business. I appreciate it.
Okay, I appreciate you, King Son. Hey, I really do appreciate your support on that. He said, I stayed. I was just in the gym. It wasn't nothing to pay attention to, so I just let y'all brothers play it out. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I love the truth. Truth it never. It hurts sometimes, but I prefer.
They said that the truth hurts sometimes. You funny.
Say what? Knox. So listen, is that Malcolm Facebook user Dwayne? No, is that Dwayne? The way he said, is that Malcolm Jamal Warner? He might play. He might play you too, Knox.
Okay, man. Listen, the warning I always give is this: I was fat and poor as a kid. So
here's the thing, Knox.
And I ain't the greatest fighter. I got.
Well, hold on, Knox. Let me. Okay, here it is, Knox. Let me ask you this question, right? So that's my partner, right?
Okay.
And you my partner.
Right.
So I know him and I know you, right?
I'm listening.
So he don't know you, correct?
Correct.
He hears you high-siding his partner, right?
Are you trying to
No, listen, you gonna let me unload the wagon? You ain't gotta agree.
I'm listening.
So he's like, okay, well, let me go in my bag a little bit and see what I can see. And he kind of touching you a little bit, right? It's all in fun because you have set that premise for us. You like, Butler, come on, you know that's what I do. I'm going to just, and this is what he do. That's why on the show, I was telling you, my Caucasian will beat your Caucasian, not in a fist fight, in an intellectual battle. The dude, because wherever you want to go, he gonna go with you. And I don't want that.
Do
That's
we
what
want
I'm
to have a
trying.
Caucasian battle? Who has the better Caucasian?
Butler's wild for that.
Hey, I put all the money down on my Caucasian. I'm just telling you. Ain't nothing you can do with him. Can't miss him. He a ninja.
Nah, he a ninja.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I just give credit where credit is due.
The one in the middle is hotter than donut grease. I can't say
Hey, Dwayne.
Oh my God. Hotter than donut grease. That's some hot shit. Okay. That's
Man,
hot.
I'm telling you, man. hotter than fish grease. Hotter than fish grease. I'm gonna have to see it knocks that song. He gonna hot-side me. No, I ain't giving him that ammunition. I'll never hear the end of it.
Lack of hair is fine. Like
Fine
thin.
thin.
It's fine like wine. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, King Son. I know what you meant. I'm just messing with you. I got you.
Dwayne, what Comey say now? It's the Caucasian Olympics around here. Yes, we're doing special and big things around here.
Yes, we're gonna have a Caucasian Olympics.
Say, I'm taking all bets because I will be
my Caucasian better than yours.
We'll be standing on the number one podium. I'm just telling you. You can go get your team. You mentioned two of them. You say it was some brothers. I got another one too. I'll pull him out of the woodwork on you.
Y'all is crazy.
I don't know where I'm going with this. Knox, you got me doing this, man.
I ain't do it.
Hotter than donut grease. And that is hot, ain't it?
Mm-hmm, that's hot.
So what's hotter? Donut grease or fish grease?
Fish grease.
Man.
Fish grease hotter. Okay. Because you got to get that fish kind of crispy. You know what I'm saying? You got to get, especially if you got the tail on there. You got to get that tail.
And that pop on you, automatic blister. You is not gonna get away. That's a done deal. You might go to the hospital with that one. You
wait, hotter than 4 fat holes in a pinto.
What are we waiting on?
Oh
hey,
my goodness.
So it's not giving us no juice, Knox.
No, if you can't, it's coming through for me, so I don't know why. It's one of them things where I can hear it, but y'all can't.
Man,
well, you know what? We just gonna skip a little break today. Yeah. We just gonna ride it on out. We just gonna keep on rolling.
I know, because King's son, he didn't get his dose last week, so he get the double dose today. He said, you almost got
blocked last time. LOL, you didn't almost get blocked.
Well, he said he tried. That's why he made his communications clear this time. He was like, "Let me be clear on what's being said."
We appreciate a clear king. Okay,
now, we got your back, King's son. We got your back, man. We ain't gonna let it go off the rails. But step lightly though, because man, sometimes I just get out of the way. I just be like, all right, I'm on.
You know what? Don't be doing me like that, okay?
I'm over here. I didn't mean no harm. No harm was meant. No harm was meant. Knox, I hate that, man, because you always had the jams, man.
Yeah. What was you gonna play for us today, Sky? You can let us know what you was gonna play for us today.
You know, I honestly I let the playlist do its thing. I don't necessarily pick a record. I just let the playlist.
Gotcha. And it's beautiful because it's original works, original artist and music, and it be like you, and it be tight, man. It be tight. Many times it be Knox. I always love hearing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I can't tell you why it ain't doing it, but it ain't doing it.
It ain't doing it. So what so as far as other things, what have been some of the biggest, so we kind of talked about the biggest lesson of 2023. What have been some of your wins? What has been some of your, we'll end with the wins. We always want to end on a positive note. So what have been some of the biggest losses that you had in 2023 that you're comfortable sharing?
For me, losses, I haven't had any losses. I will mostly say maybe disappointments more than anything, striving for something that didn't quite happen. Like I was trying to get this job and I just knew I was a shoe in for it. I'm like,
Mhm.
this is mine. I got it. I got my 2-week notice written up because I'm ready to go.
You ready? Hey, she was
And it
like,
didn't
I'm
happen.
ready.
Yeah, and it didn't happen. And I was kind of salty because I'm like, man, y'all made me go through all these interviews and stuff. And
Oh, ain't that messed up?
don't
And
you,
listen, and I'm
man?
in that industry, and I be feeling bad because I'm gonna tell you, if you work with me, you'll love me. Because what I will
Mhm.
do is I consider myself a SME, subject matter expert in talent acquisitions. And what I do is I deal with candidates, I talk to candidates, and I
Mhm.
recruit from a I'm in their shoes position. So whenever
Yeah.
I do the recruiting strategy intake
Mhm.
or meeting, I tell them, listen, we're gonna make a decision. We're not gonna string people along because people are making life
Yeah.
decisions. They want to do things. They're excited about this role. I don't mind having that difficult conversation.
Yeah.
One, let me know why you took. If it's just because they had a better person, at least we tell them, hey man, they had someone that
Right.
had a little bit more experience or brought something to the
Mhm.
table that you wasn't quite strong on. But we really appreciate you staying in contact with us. But let me
Yeah.
know. I'll let now. Don't have them going on. Don't have them go through this long drawn process if you
Yeah.
know you really ain't got no good, you ain't feeling them. And
Right.
I'll help try to guide that. I can't do it 100% because at the end of the day, they get to
Mhm.
kind of, they really may want to have something to compare it to. So they may send you out the exercise or they make you go through the like panel type interview where it's like multiple interviews. But nevertheless, I try to really curve people from having the experience you just described. So just hearing you
Yeah.
in real time saying, I'm like, well, I'm glad I go around there. You probably just made it real bad for a lot of hiring managers. I'll be like, we're not doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they were having a difficult decision, between me and
Mhm.
another person. And I think that they were just trying to make sure they made the best choice. And I hope they did make the best choice for them. I mean, I think it was the wrong choice, but
Always. Thank you, Dwayne. Hey, I appreciate you, D Herb, man. Love you, brother. Hey, I'll holler at you later, man. Take care.
appreciate the love. We appreciate that.
Don't be looking like that, Knox. Don't be on,
Like
man.
what?
Tommy Media says, sounds like you're an intellectual empath, Butler.
Oh man, maybe we can. Yeah, I that has been said before. Um, but hey, I thank you. I thank you. I think
Like, I think.
I appreciate it. Yeah. I don't know if there's tests you take or if is it something you get diagnosed with, but I appreciate it.
An
Hey,
empath just
Ben,
means that you kind of like feel,
I do. Yeah,
yeah, you
absolutely.
feel things, but
I
you feel
do.
it intellectually.
I
So,
do. I do.
mhm, you
Uh,
feel
uh,
things deeper than other
yeah, I
people.
won't shy away from it. I try to
Yeah,
downplay stuff, but yes, yes, I am,
yeah.
and it can be quite.
Afternoon, Ben. Well, evening, Ben.
Yes,
Shout out
Ben
to
cut it the third. Yeah,
Ben,
BS
indeed,
Mr.
Grizzle.
indeed.
BS3 himself. You see that name, BS3. Shout out to Ben and the BS3 network. We
Yeah,
love having you on the show with us. Always,
man, he
always,
just checking up
always.
on us, making sure we ain't out of line and nothing. Nah.
We keeping Scott in line. We keeping him together.
How funny is that?
No, man. I
How
feel Scott,
funny is
man.
that?
Scott on he on that medication, man. This man he didn't took a L
Hey,
yesterday.
I
I
feel
feel it.
great. I feel good right now. Medication got me feeling good.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Oh
Oh
man.
man.
They finna get on here and get into it. Yeah, Scotty A. So I heard your words about family. Say it's real and all love over here. I'm sorry about that, Adrian. I'll be just
Oh no, you good?
my perspective had me jumping out.
All love over here. LOL, y'all good.
All right. That's what's up, Ben. We try to keep it in the not have y'all get any letters or get contacted by anybody or anything like that. We
Not
try.
letters.
We
People out here
can't.
writing letters.
I know. Well, email. Let me say emails.
He
We
say
I should
write
have said messages.
letters.
You know what I'm saying?
Here go Wichita Falls again. Man.
I remember that was a thread at one time.
That just me dating myself, man.
Condolences to your Cowboys, Ben.
See,
And Butler. Butler's a Cowboys
man, I
fan.
know
Listen.
we was
Oh,
all good. My man just say, hey, I recognize your your intellect and you know that you have an empathy bone, and then he just goes out and just wrecks the car. Oh,
You know
dang,
what I'm saying?
that was not a good. I shouldn't have said that. My bad, Knox.
You know, pun intended, I'm sure.
I don't know why that came out. Maybe because that's what we was talking about or whatever.
Mm,
But I didn't mean no harm by
but
it.
yet I always abuse you. Let the world,
Princess.
let the world, let you tell it to the world.
Princess, hold on, man. We got somebody important in the house, man.
We
Princess
got
Reynolds.
Princess in the house.
She said that's my bestie right there. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
I ain't got no coverage in the room, so I was gonna try to. I can't mess with Princess. She
Yeah,
gonna
your
come
baby
from-
bird not here today.
I know, because
You
Princess
flying
will
on your
come
own
for
today.
me messing with her daddy. She is not gonna play
A lot of
about
smoke
that
right
man.
there.
So I'm chill. I'm just happy she here. Happy she here. Yeah,
Good
absolutely.
to see Scotty, okay. It's good.
Come on,
yeah.
man. Like Scotty don't know, man. Scotty is he's a different entity. He got a different energy, man. He like he may come across mean and insensitive and bothersome and annoying and unstructured and uncouth. No, I was just trying to think all that.
Tell us how you really feel.
No, I'm joking. No, Knox is
Cool.
now
Oh,
really what
man.
I'm saying is Knox, man. I'm thankful, man. You have a hedge of protection around you.
Hey, I was just about to say, you are
anytime,
shielded. You
yes,
are.
he is, man. And
You are.
anytime you have something major to do, you have something big, a big impact on people, man, it comes to you. It like things that try to stop you, but you won't be. And I'm gonna tell you, your the greatest power you got, man, is your perspective and your positive attitude on it. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna tell our business. Because soon as it happened, you know, me and Knox, we talk pretty often, and he FaceTimes, and and I pick it up like normal. Man, my man is on a gurney with a neck brace on, with a freaking nurse pushing him. I say, I couldn't even talk. My face just scrunched up. I said, he said, yeah, man. Man, I was just in a car wreck. And I'm like, what? Bro, what's really going on? Where you at, man? I was shoot, man. I'm 2 blocks down. I'm just right by it. I'm on my way, man.
I'm right by the house, man.
Now I don't know what, man, for whatever reason, the universe would not let me get to him. I don't know what that was or what that was about. Because I ain't never run into the type of, everywhere I went, it was blocked. So by the time I'm serious. I couldn't get on the highway.
Here's the thing, man. Like the thing about Dallas is like the highway system is great, but if you ever got to deal with them feeders like the 67s and that type stuff, bro, and there's a wreck, oh my goodness, it's over.
Everybody think the same. I try to get off. I know all these back roads. They was like, we do too.
It'd be 30 people at a 4-way stop.
Yes, that's where I was with Knox.
Oh man,
Butler. He said, Butler, man, I'm right from down the house.
I'm like,
from the house.
Take a lift.
He say, man, by the time, man, I'm good. I say, man, you sure, man? Yeah. He say, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. And then it took me another 20 minutes to turn around and get back to the house. But
at least it was only 20 going back home.
Man, no, but it would have been, it's almost an hour to get to him anyway, just with regular damn traffic. So it was a doozy. I was like, this is a monster. And I think I'd have probably been too much for him anyway. I'd have been asking too many questions. He'd be like, man, I really wish you'd have just called and checked on me. I'm good. Yeah, because I get y'all can tell I'm a little more serious than Knox can be. That he'll take it with a grain of salt, and I'm kind of going to expect it and be too analytical at times for him. He'd be like, "Yeah, that's way too much to think about." But man, yeah, it was turn left, bro. So that's my partner, man. He balances it out.
Media said, "Dang, Scotty, with a homie like Butler, you don't need enemies."
Here's the funny thing. Hey, so before we get out of here, I'm gonna tell y'all this story real quick. It reminds me of So I got a homeboy from New York named Lex, and I always tell the story, man. He's one of the most quick-witted, minded people I ever been around, right? So one night we go out, we were working jobs. I used to be a production assistant, And for those who don't know what that is, that's like low man on the totem pole when you like do commercials and movies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was a PA. And one night we out, we got out late, we got a little extra money, we got to get up, go work early, but we still like, yo, come on, we in the village, let's go out. So we go out, we're in the spot, and the spot is like playing all 70s music, like 70s and 80s, like, disco, pop type stuff, right? And so, like, I remember seeing him like dancing with like this older white woman at the time, because we were in our young 20s, we was our early 20s. He's dancing with this older white woman, and Dancing Queen is on. You know the song Dancing Queen?
Mhm.
And so I'm watching him and I'm like, yo, nobody at work tomorrow is gonna believe he was in here dancing the Dancing Queen. You know what I'm saying? And so we get to work the next day, and like I see him and the majority of the crew huddled up over by like the craft services where you get your food and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I walk over, and as I walk over, he goes, and this guy's dancing the Dancing Queen. Bro, he told the whole story and swapped us out. It was so amazing. Bro, it was so amazing. And like, no, and I looked at him and I was like, nobody's ever gonna believe it was you, because you told the story first.
Right.
It was so genius, bro. I couldn't even be mad.
So he took your move. He took your move.
Chess, not checkers.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right.
I walked over, man. He said, and this guy was dancing the Dancing Queen. And I looked like, oh, you are a cold piece of work, G.
And this is where I fall victim, y'all. Because I honestly would have I would have tried to correct it and tell really, but that just makes you look more guilty.
Terrible. You got to take that loss. That's the loss you got to take.
That's one of the, yeah. And it's better to do that and just let it fly. At the end of the
day. Yeah, man, it's pretty funny, man. So yeah, I like to tell.
So he says, Comey Media says, I seriously love the bond you three have. I said we need to see more of this. Well, we here, man. We here.
Yeah.
And
the last show of 2023.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And then he says, moving out of Texas, it is strange to see interstates and freeways without feeder roads.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like right next to them.
Yeah, like we always have feeder roads on the side.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Mm-hmm. Yo, I'll tell you this: the coldest thing in Texas is that turnaround. Like that turnaround, so you can just make a U-turn and you ain't gotta wait for a light.
Yeah.
Whoever thought of that was genius. That's I can't even front. Like that is
living and driving in other places. I'm like, what's going? Is they making this come in and we go? I like this is this is an engineering nightmare. But
I remember.
I guess I didn't know I was spoiled in Texas, man.
I remember moving to Houston. When I moved to Houston, and them highways is crazy. Dallas is just about the same. But like I remember the first time, and I was like, yo. This is genius. Like you don't gotta wait. We U-turn right off the muscle and ain't no traffic coming. We just go. Wow. Like I don't know who thought of this, but this needs to be everywhere.
He say love it.
That Texas turnaround. I love it.
That Texas turnaround. There we go. Hey Knox, Princess Reynolds says, best person you can have in your life is my father. Yes, I'm the luckiest alive.
Period.
That's my dog.
That's how you ride for your dad.
That's my dog right there.
Yeah, I just got a text from a bird right now.
She like I landed. Come get me.
No, she on a plane, and then they waiting because it started snowing where she's at.
Oh, so she's like sitting on the runway.
Nah, I think things are moving slow, but she'll be here shortly. But it's all good. I don't have to rush.
Safe travels, baby bird. Safe travels.
Yeah. Comey Media says, you're right, Scotty. No turnarounds anywhere else.
Listen, that's genius.
And I'm glad they put it in because everybody moving here. We need it. Me
The
Listen,
people
neither.
trying to move
man,
out, they said it done got too high down there. The people
um,
said it's too expensive now.
In Houston.
In Texas in general,
period.
especially
Yeah.
Houston, Dallas,
Yeah, no, yeah, it ain't no
surrounding
advantages to it now. You come down
I
there,
heard
It
a
depends on where you're
girl,
coming from. Depends on where you're coming from.
no, I
I
want them to
heard a
go
girl on
on
TikTok
now.
talking
That's why I'm
about
saying
how expensive it is just to go out in Houston and have a night out. How you're spending hundreds of
Just-
dollars to
But
go
you can
out,
do that. You can
have
do that
dinner,
anywhere. You
have
can do that
drinks.
anywhere.
You
do
can
that.
do that
like,
anywhere.
No,
In
no,
a
she
major
said it's
market.
like $700-800. I've never went out and spent
That's
$700,
not-
$800.
But
What
you
kind?
also
You don't have
In
in
a
to
night.
fairness,
though.
but I'm saying in fairness, right? Like you would never go out and spend $800, right? Like,
But
you wouldn't.
it's the way she was wording it. It was standard practice. Like that's
So
what happens when you go out in
I'll tell you
Houston.
this. I'll tell you this because I it's one of my favorite places to go out. You know what I'm saying? So I
Now
feel
she
like
did say that it's amazing though. Like you're gonna have an amazing time.
I feel like
Depends on what you like to do.
where out of all the places that I've been,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you want to talk like overprice, I would go Miami first.
Mm.
Miami, South Beach be wanting like $85, $100 for a hookah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of ridiculous. Now,
That's crazy.
and this is what I'm saying about Houston. Houston has something for everybody. So you can go spend $800,
If
but
you
you definitely don't have to spend
to.
$800.
That's
No,
the,
not you
that's
don't.
the key.
If anything, you can go to a place, you can go to a bar with a DJ that serve wings and drinks, and the night's gonna be amazing. Cause it's
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
Houston.
A-Town has, what they call hole in the walls.
The
Man,
time.
you'll have a good ass time. That's
Hey,
all I'm
I'm
gonna say.
when I go out, I go to Houston. Like I love Dallas to live, but when I want to go and have a good time and get me some atmosphere, it ain't nothing like Houston, Texas.
Man, it's a different place.
Straight
man.
up, I love Houston. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I
I went from 0 to 100 in my party.
and that's why I say you ain't like you can go to a day party. Like there are certain things you're gonna pay for sure. You're gonna pay for parking if the event is popping and they make you do valet or something like that.
Yeah.
Facts.
But everywhere is not charging you a cover charge. They'll get their money on the back end. The drinks might be a little more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But no, I can't. Yes, can you? Absolutely. I mean, but you can do the same thing in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say
$800
Atlanta.
in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You do it in LA. So like major markets, there's something for everybody. And that's why I'm saying like, I'm Shawan in agreement with you. I've never thought about it or gone and spent $800 kicking.
That's crazy.
Right?
Like,
But what I'm saying
Showing
is I've been to Vegas.
I said it.
I've been to
Probably popping
Vegas.
bottles.
Man, trying to show out and trick it.
I don't care how much. No, what?
I'm not
$800? No.
Hey, T.I. lied when he say, "Man, it ain't tricking if you got it." No,
it's a lot of people who said that though. Who ain't said that. But here's the thing.
They rappers though. They tricking us on a different level. Okay.
No, but that's where it comes from. Support, but they support an industry that everybody don't support. You know what I'm saying?
That's almost a cop topic for a show.
No, but I'm saying that's a reality though. Like, Atlanta is a town where there are a lot of exotic dancers. Like that's a thing to do. So
that's true.
That's
like that is like a common thing that you do there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
that's different.
So it's different when you down there throwing money in the club because you are actually supporting the local economy.
Yeah, you really are.
You're
straight
up.
I was just watching
through
I
college.
just rewatched the BMF documentary, and T.I. said, "No, man, they were really." He said when they left, it really put an impact on like the whole economy, all the stores, the everything.
So 2005, we went to Atlanta. It was the first time I ever seen somebody throw money in a club, and we weren't even in the strip club.
No, they said that dude threw like $500,000, like 500. He said I watched him throw $500,000.
Listen, I got my homeboy
in a strip
CT.
club.
I got my homeboy CT. Shout out to CT. did records together back in the day, but CT was BMF affiliated.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like, you know, Meech was really doing all
Yeah,
that,
he was.
bringing
Yeah,
Tigers in the club, and
yeah,
like
yeah.
Meech was on the level of the
I wasn't there.
elite. No, neither was I. But I'm saying,
Saw the,
like, as
I
far
really
as
saw the pictures and the video.
and
And
it
I
was,
met a few people who had been through there doing that. That was my my college
but he
days
came up to Detroit a
and
lot,
era,
so he had
and
a big
era.
impact in Detroit. Like Meech had heavy impact in Detroit.
Well, he was
So,
from Detroit,
but I'm
and then
saying, like, once he got it popping in Atlanta, and he went like that was where it was like Atlanta, Detroit. So he had a big Midwest push.
his brother was in Detroit and held things down because they had it popping in Detroit. Then he got into it with it was a guy, I can't remember the name now, but tried to kill him. But they knew, say, man, you either gonna have to kill him or he gonna kill you. I don't want to kill him and he don't want to die. So he left because he was wanting to. It
I
just
don't want to kill him and he don't
he
want to die.
die. That's that was some old head. I heard my mama say that one time. But back in the day, yeah. But anyway,
Oh,
he wanted to expand. He wanted to be, because they really did expand. Like he was in St. Louis.
Brother, we are the old heads. I don't know what you was trying to do right there.
What you mean?
Yeah.
He was like, that one of the old heads said that, like, you wasn't an old head. You were old head. You can't be calling other people old heads when you were
Well,
old
they
head.
were old head to me, I guess, at the time.
You made the cut now.
Okay, I'm old head.
You OG.
Now what?
You OG now.
I'm OG.
Hey, OG
You been
gang.
called, hey, you been called school yet?
Old school.
No,
Once.
school. They shorten it.
Just
They
school?
real
Oh,
school.
okay, okay. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
I was in Houston getting my
Once.
haircut. Shout out to Peter Barber. We was having a conversation with three young men, and I want to say they was listen. They was over there talking. Kind of. He was like, school.
I don't think no, man. I'm trying to I don't think I ever been called school.
And
yet.
Peter Barber was like, hey, they talking to you, dog.
Dang.
And I looked over and they was looking at me like, hey, school, I'm like,
but I wouldn't be upset if I got it. I mean, I wouldn't be
I'm
upset if I got it.
You probably early 20s. I'm 43. I'm school. I can't argue that. I'm school.
Yeah.
But what he was like,
Hey, that's a blessing.
Cool.
Okay, that's a
To
blessing.
be able to say
right?
that, yeah.
Man, seriously.
He said, hey, man,
For real.
they talking to you.
But on that note, y'all, we at 9:43.
Gotta go.
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. But we have enjoyed our time this evening with you all, as we always do. We appreciate y'all joining us on our last show of the year. I can't believe we made it to 11 episodes. We were supposed to do something special for 10.
You wasn't here, baby.
We did.
I know.
We were shipping antihistamines. We were shipping antihistamines, through the pipeline up to Milwaukee.
It was just me and Butler for 10.
Man, we just tried to we was trying to make
y'all
sure
held
it okay.
Down. Y'all held it down too.
Man, barely. The kite almost flew away. We barely grabbed the string at the end. The boy Knox said, what we didn't do, Butler? What we didn't do?
We
ain't even played the video.
Yeah, I'm like, God, I'm watching them like, God, like it's like 15 minutes left. Ain't nobody played the video yet.
See, I knew.
Hey, listen. I said, I know Shawan is squirming right now. Like, what is going on?
Like, oh my God.
She ain't got the energy to get on us right now.
Yeah, I'm like, are they gonna play the video? And then Butler was like, we got this video. I'm like, thank you, Butler.
Did you see the part where he said we didn't need
you? Buster?
Yeah. He's like, no, we don't. Oh, yes, we do. He tried to be, who was that nigga on that neck?
Butler,
Shawan know better. So I ain't even
I don't know. Nope.
Okay.
No. My feelings are hurt.
Oh. Yes.
The wrist roll, that's what made me know you did not be. She said,
listen,
why her hand, she say, I am.
When you do your Christmas shopping next year, just remember who's holding you down,
baby. That's right, Scotty. But look,
I'm here for you.
I love y'all guys.
Hey, thank you, everyone. Hey, man, hey, we claim right now, man, we just claim that, whatever it is that you want to accomplish in 2024, whatever energy you need, whatever resources you need, mindset you need, man, we claim that it comes to you.
Yes, sir.
And anything that would block it or stop it is bound up and cast away right now in this moment. I really do wish the best for everybody, that this word or what I'm saying, every ear that it lands on, every eye that sees the video, and especially my co-hosts, man, I cut for y'all, man. I want nothing but the best for you all and for us. So we claim that to be, and if we all agree, speak that way, talk that way, walk that way, and act that way, then we can proclaim that it will be that way. So with that being said, man, hey, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Definitely hit the like button or the love heart. Definitely share, comment, and send us ideas on what you would like to be discussed, and then we'll work it into the show in some way. So, because you all make it worthwhile, we love you being here. So shout out to you all, and I'll let Adrian turn on the lights.
Hey, on that note, y'all, let's walk into 2023 with love.
2024, baby.
2024 with the love. Okay, we moving with love. We walking with love, and that's how we moving nowadays. So on that note,
stop tripping.
Stop tripping. That's Scotty say. Stop tripping.
Indeed.
And keep your emotions in check. Okay.
Yeah.
And don't take nothing personal. All right. Just keep it moving. Keep it pushing. It's too much life to live to get yourself caught up.
Focus
in some
on your goals.
nonsense that ain't worth it.
Anything that ain't a plus is a minus. Don't give it no attention.
Yes. And on that note, thank you all. We appreciate y'all for joining us on Is It Wednesday Yet podcast, the last show for 2023. On that note, have a blessed, beautiful evening, and we'll see you all next year. Peace.
See everybody talking like they doing what we doing, but these brothers is rare and they ain't moving like we moving.